Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session. Each morning, we listen for stocks to be called out in this scan or watch for stocks to pop up in these two. You want to see this breakout up appear, and that would be the symbol to go look. Once we hear or see a stock, we want to make sure we have enough volume to get in and get out safely. So we're watching the current bar volume, which is the very last candle. We want to see high numbers flowing here. It's not a specific number, just a good volume flow to let us know we can get in and get out safely. And once this volume flow is confirmed, we want to look down here at money flow and make sure this green line is rising and pointing north as much as possible and higher than this yellow average line. And down here in Dominator Master, at the same time this indicator is pointing north, we want to see green bars, which are buyers, coming in above average volume, which is the yellow line. So once all of this lines up, we have a buy signal. We've confirmed the volume. We see this indicator money flow going north. We have green bars here above the yellow line. And usually this is what happens when the stock takes off. Also, I am not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators. If you are a new trader, I highly suggest you attend these live streams over and over and over. Write it down on paper, your entry, your exit, and your results. If you continue to be profitable on paper, then change over to small share size. Anywhere between 1 and 10 shares should do it. And if you continue to be profitable with real money, the only thing you need to do to increase your profit is increase your share size. Also, in your active trader, make sure your TIF is on EXT so you don't miss a trade. And thank you for joining me this morning, traders and YouTubers. Let's see if we can keep it rolling here. We have had one fantastic Monday and Tuesday. And I give thanks for that to the Lord above because it has been really good. UPC is already moving up, but our market hasn't started yet. You Weeble traders can probably trade it. This is the kind of activity we've seen both Monday and Tuesday, really high gains. About 2 minutes left before the top of the hour when our market opens.
UPC.
This is a good example of what you want to see. Want to see this money flow indicator going north. These green bars are coming in. These green bars are buyers. And when you're in a trade, you want to probably start taking profit as soon as you see this red part of money flow. That would be profit taking going on or people pulling out. I try to sell on the way up. That way I know I don't have any issues getting out. It's kind of hard to get out if you wait till everybody else is selling. So remember that. About 10 seconds to go. Good luck to everyone.
LXEH.
Going to go ahead and throw the line here
MSN.
on UPC. If we break that 1107, that would be my entry point.
SLRX. INVZ. PCSA. PCSA. SLRX.
PCSA. 55 cent moving up. I don't buy these cheap ones. If you're interested in it, then have at it. That would be the level I would want it to break before entering in, would be right up here.
AEMD.
AEMD, a 94 cent stock, also taking off. We do have the volume. We do have both indicators green and above the yellow lines. Once again, I won't be buying these cheaper stocks. BIAF, I'm being told. Coming up off the bottom. Possible 30 cents if it pulls back up to $3.90. That would be 30 cents per share.
EVGN.
Got some red profit taking. It's not going fast enough, so some of them are pulling out.
UPC.
Yeah, I'm being told UPC, you can't trade it.
PCSA.
PCSA, we've already looked at it once. It did break that 54 cent level and pushing a little higher.
UPC. GLDG. UAMY. UAMY. PCSA. DEFT. UPC. GLDG.
UPC not tradable, but moving. Keeps getting called out.
GLDG. PCSA. CRVO. GLDG. PCSA.
PCSA, a 60-cent stock, has a few buyers. Checking the volume, has nice volume flow. Indicators look
PCSA.
good. Price is rising.
PCSA.
Hope we don't have just a penny stock day.
ZONE. MSTU. MSTX.
Nice trade, NI3.
FTEL.
FTEL does not have the volume we need to get in and get out quickly.
MSTX.
MSTX does not have the volume.
MSTU. ELPW. MSTX. MSTX.
You have to join us over on volumespikes.com. You can click the label above the chat in YouTube. It'll give you more information.
MSTX.
You are welcome.
MSTU. MSTX. GLDG.
I'm not streaming on volumespikes.com yet. Should be any day, though.
CCTG. GLDG. GSIW. GSIW. JZXN.
JZXN. Take a look at it. Penny stock spiking higher. It's about the third one in a row. Pulling back pretty hard there for penny stock.
GLDG. ELAB.
Not seeing a whole bunch moving this morning.
TNMG.
Only the cheap ones.
UPC.
I don't have any book map training videos. You'll have to look for them on YouTube. There's plenty of them out there.
HCWB. GLDG. HCWB.
GLDG, not enough volume to scalp this stock. Might be a swing trade or maybe a buy and hold if you're brave enough. Of course, I don't buy and hold.
TRX.
HCWB needs to break 493, but looking at the volume, there's not a lot of volume here. Waiting on that one stock that makes my day. Lots of volume, lots of buyers, lots of activity.
MGIH.
No volume on this one either.
MGIH. MGIH. BURU.
BURU has nice volume flow. 69 cents. Watching these lower indicators, they're not breaking above average volume, so buying is lower than normal. We need these green bars above average volume line here.
MGIH. UPC. BURU.
BURU, the penny stock, pushing up for a couple pennies. Volume seems to be increasing. We got nice volume flow. Indicators are looking better now. They are above this yellow line.
TRX.
When this label is green, there's more buyers than sellers.
TRX.
Going to set a level up there at 72 cents. If it breaks that, it will continue to go up.
TRX. BURU.
Rising up a little higher now. We did break the level.
BURU.
Nice little push after it broke that 72-cent level. Not paying very much. This is why I don't purchase these cheaper stocks. That's about a 3-cent gain from the line upwards. 2.5 cents. Back down to retest that 72 cents. If we can stay above it, it may rise more.
HCWB.
Nice trade, pro dollar. Nice trade, Majika, trader stud. We did stay above 72 cents. It is trying to push higher now.
BURU.
76 cents. Nice trade, autumn rain, 110. Well, a few of you making lunch money off of this one. Pushing up a little more now, 76. ATON, let me pull it up.
BURU.
ATON, $12.79. Nice volume flow. It's kind of slow, but good. Both indicators looking north. I will wait on a pullback here. I'm not going to chase the highs. I'll set the level once it pulls back. It's currently not pulling back. Continuing to push higher, 1350 now. Let's see if it'll keep going. Lower indicators look really good. Nice and north on the money flow. Nice tall green bars to push all the way up to 1385. Take those profits as it's rising if you got in early enough. Come on, give me one final push. I'm going to sell it here. A nice one. I got out at the right time. I hit the spike. Got 75 cents a share at 1,000 shares. $7.50 for me. Good job, traders. Good job, Majika.
CCTG.
383, R24. Mr. P, 237. Milo, 260, 286 maybe. Trader Stud, 37. 290, D. Good job staying alert there, traders. You never know when it's going to happen. You have to be ready at all times.
QTTB.
I have my trade tones muted. That's why you don't hear me. Don't want anybody click trading me. You don't learn anything that way. ATON still pushing higher. If you can't read these indicators, you need to watch more of these live streams. They are very accurate.
ATON.
1550 now. I did not get back in, and I should have. 1667. This is that one I said, have patience. It's coming. Well, here it is.
ATON. QTTB.
Sports, you have to attend a lot of these live streams. I've been trading since the 1980s, so I know what I'm looking at. It's up to you to learn these indicators. It's still pushing higher at 1890 now. I hope you're all making a fortune on this one.
CCTG.
Good job, GK, Majika, Metronome, JC, Les P, Mac, R, NI3. Man, all of you paying those bills this morning. Very nice. Aligos over on YouTube. Good job. Autumn Rain, 220. Lost back down to 180. Still good. This one may not be done yet. I have not been able to set a level on it. The buyers are still present. Indicators kind of getting weaker. You can see here on money flow, it's been bouncing up and down from profit takers, but the price has held so far. Now they're hitting it heavy on the sell side. Let's see if the buyers can keep it up. These are only profit takers. This is not a pump and dump.
CCTG.
Good job, Carrie, over on YouTube. You got 224 out of it.
CCTG.
A lot of profit taking going on. We need this money flow to flip around, get back above that yellow line, and these green bars to start getting taller again for another push. Maybe running out of steam here, though. Good job, everyone.
CCTG.
Well, that was worth waiting on. I can go ahead and set a level here now. It's going to be right here at that 1750
JZXN.
mark. If we can break above 1750, we may see another run. Let's hope it don't sell off and turns around. Good job, Trader Stud and Autumn Rain and NI3. NI3, good patience there if you were down that much and held on to it. I wouldn't have held on to it, though. That's too deep of a loss for me to hold on. Need to really cut those losses short when they happen. Well, the profits continue 3 days in a row. Nice high profits. Hopefully, we'll get a couple of more before this session is over. You shouldn't have to make any changes on money flow. Try a different stock and see if it moves around. Yeah, moving this line right here, if you watch my screen, if you move your mouse, you can see where you can make this taller. Try moving that and see if it helps your view on that indicator. Thank you, Aaron. You may want to get with support later. They are trading this morning, so I would not bother them at this time. They like to make money also, but submit a support ticket later today that will get with you and help you figure it out.
TRX.
If you watch these live streams each morning, you will see exactly how I set these levels.
TRX.
This is a train.
DPRO.
We are currently trading, so I'm trying not to get into explanation of how this works. Hope you can understand that. I'd rather make money than try to help somebody understand at this moment. But if you attend these live streams, you catch on pretty quick. DPRO, no volume.
ARBE.
ARBE. We do not have the volume on ARBE.
ARBE.
You can see here barely anybody trading this stock.
BNAI. ARBE.
All right, we're patiently waiting for another stock that's in the upper price range that has a lot of volume, or at least some volume, enough to let us get in and get out safely. NERV, checking the volume. We do not have the volume flow for scalping. If you get into this, you're going to have trouble getting out because nobody's buying when you're trying to sell. This would not be a scalp trade. Maybe for low share size, 10 shares, 100 shares, you may make a little bit of money on it. But for those of us that are scalping high share size, this is not a trade.
TRX. PLG.
We're looking for very specific settings or activity, I should say.
TRX.
TRX. Checking volume immediately. Nice volume flow. Indicator looks good. Green bars. Let's see if it'll keep pushing here. We don't want the volume to die, so I'm keeping an eye on volume here. The label is green, so
NXXD.
it's mostly buyers. It is only a 90-cent stock. I will not be trading it.
TRX.
Pushing up to 95 now. This is what action we like to see. Money flow is north, green bars. 96 cents now if you are a penny stock
TRX.
player. Definitely a penny stock morning.
UAMY.
98 on that spike. 99 on the high. These things are too jumpy for me. That's why I don't trade them.
TRX.
$1. Let's see if it'll keep going.
CCTG. UAMY. DPRO.
Looks like we don't have enough activity to keep this one going. They are now selling. I'll set a level up here since they are selling. If we break that level,
UAMY.
they'll probably continue to push it, but it looks like they're pretty much done with it. UAMY. No volume.
DPRO. DPRO.
No volume on DPRO. Not even moving. Sports, when one of these stocks pops up, it's up to each individual to get in when they see the setup occur. And I do the very same thing. I'm not already in these stocks. I'm not that
ARBE.
kind of a guy. In other words, I'm not setting you up so I can make money. We are all trading at the same time. We're watching trigger points in every trade. Sometimes the traders see them before I do.
BINI.
BINI.
BINI. ARBE.
Still waiting on that next one. Hopefully it'll come soon. Would love to get another trade in.
BINI. BINI. TMQ.
BINI is $1.33. I will not be trading it. The volume is low. When there's no volume and just a few people buy, it's going to move the price like you see here. So from 0 to a few people buying moves the price in pre-market. Doesn't mean there's a bunch of people attracted to this stock. So the volume stops with only a few trades. We're not looking for those kind of trades.
TMQ. NAOV.
We want a real battle going on in the volume. That way we can slip in and slip out.
DPRO. TMQ. CCTG.
NAOV, low volume. Few people buying it, moving it around. I'm going to set this line down here at the lower level, not at this candle. This is the resistance area here. This one tried to break it. It came right back down. So I'm setting it with this level. TMQ. Checking the current volume. Pretty much slow crawling on this one as well. No big battle.
TMQ.
I do too, Greg T. It just hit it right at 733. May attract some buyers now that we've broken this level. Well, it didn't stay above it. It needs to stay above this level.
NXXT.
Maybe it'll attract more buyers to come in. I don't like the volume flow on this one. It's still just crawling around. I'm not saying it won't go up. I'm just saying the volume is low. Pushing up to 744. Probably getting the attention of other scanners that are out there. 742.
NXXT.
Volume flow is increasing. Volume still dying occasionally on this one, but is increasing.
TMQ.
Got an extra penny there.
NXXT.
ATON's on the back side of the trade.
NXXT.
And YouTubers, that free hour has expired. I appreciate each and every one of you who join me every morning. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I start at 6 a.m. Central. So join us on Friday for the next free session, the next free hour. Hope you learned a little bit of something this morning. Don't forget to give me a like on the video stream. Help YouTube buy my coffee. They like to see viewers. But thank you for joining me this morning, and God bless. I'll see everyone on Friday.
UAMY. DPRO.